Hello everybody, this is Dave, Video Games here, playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And in today's episode, we're going to play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, the Star-Crossed World DLC. Let's dive right in. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, Star-Crossed World. A big meteor fell from space. Let's investigate the volcanic island that arose from the ocean on impact. Welcome one and all to Star-Crossed World. An expanded adventure of Kirby the Forgotten Land that goes intergalactic. Let's go to the Ball and Star volcano. I can't believe it. It's just like the legend says. So many meteors rained down so suddenly. Everyone was shocked, even me. A big one fell close to the town, so we all went out to see it. But I never thought a volcanic island would emerge from the depths of the ocean. Oh, hold on. I haven't introduced myself, have I? No, you have not. They call me Astronomer Waddle. Wow, just rolls off the tongue. I study the mysteries of the universe. Did you now, Astronomer Waddle? Since arriving from Popstar, I've been reading old astronomy books that were left behind here. First, I had to learn how to read this world's writing though. It wasn't easy. Recently, I've been learning about the legend of the Meteor. Needless to say, I'm shocked that it wasn't just a fairy tale. According to the legend, meteors have fallen into this world many times before. If this is the Star of Darkness mentioned in the legend, the star that brings disaster. Kirby, I have a really bad feeling about this. Something horrifying may be unleashed on this world from inside there. I'm scared. It's said that the meteors rain down with darkness and light, and the disaster born from the Star of Darkness consumes everything. But the legend also says that if stars of light come with the meteors, disaster can be prevented. Do you suppose that shining stone is part of the crystal that surrounded the meteor? Oh my, it must be one of the stars of light! A small portion of the sealing crystal has been restored to its original form. Oh, he says he's a starry. A mysterious voice just spoke inside my head. He says they are called star. You just have people inside your head now, Elfalin. He says that when they gather together, the sealing crystal will be restored. They can keep the Star of Darkness from coming back to life. Kirby, we've got to save the Starries. We need to guide them here and stop the Star of Darkness. Starries may have landed in places where meteors fell. Let's start by searching the nearby plains. Kirby, let's hurry! Heck yeah, we will! Bye-bye! Meteor showers arrival. Starry stages appeared where the meteors fell. Let's go save the lost Starries! In the Starcross World DLC, we must reclaim all of the Starries and bring them back here to rebuild the sealing crystal and encapsulate the darkness inside the Star of Darkness forever. If we save those Starries, I didn't read all the text at the bottom of the screen, but no matter, we know our goal. A clever little thing about the DLC is that in the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can go back to the point of arrival. This is technically, it is the very first level of the game. You couldn't do this back in the original Switch 1 version. You couldn't go back here. I'm really glad that they put this back in. Now you can go back inside the point of arrival. I'm really glad they did this back on the world map. And I'm really glad they did it because, well, this is, well, the other side of the coin. This is the other version of this level. The Meteor Showers Arrival. Starries kind of take the place for Waddle D's when it comes to this game. So, alright, we have, according to this, we have 9 Starries to recover. We can just assume that we get 3 upon clearing the stage, and let's begin. Holy for holy, that's a lot of crystals. What has this place turned into since the last time we came back here? Woo! I could just go ahead and do this. This is fine. Okay, so it's a little different. We can see all the crystals and yeah. Or the crystal like roots growing out of the grounds. Oh crap, that was cool. Oh my gosh. It's become one of my new favorite DLC adventures. 3 years later. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. We can see that the graphics for this are, well, way more clearer. It was a bit more pixelated, just a bit more before, but this just seems a whole lot clearer. Wait, Blade Knight? Yeah! More for a night. First copy ability of the adventure that we turn into. Yes! Let us begin our adventure. A lot of enemies ahead of this adventure will be well powered up by the crystals, just like that crystal Luffy back there. Any enemy that is well powered up by a crystal, it just has crystal at the beginning of their name. For example, that was a crystal Luffy. That's a crystal Rabaroo. I'm gonna kill this thing. Woohoo! Damn, it's good to be back. The thing about More for a Night, I don't know if it's like specific to the Switch 2 edition in Starcross World, but yeah, if you are not on full health by now, you probably already know this about the sword, but it feels much more broken in the original Switch 1 version. That is our first mouthful mode of the Starcross World. Say hello to Spring Mouth Kirby. You can spring up, but you can also smash right down with the same amount of power and springiness. As I was saying, the sword felt a lot broken, at least for me, in the original version. Ooh, Got 5 red starry coins atop crystals. If you're not on full health, you won't be able to, well, unleash waves from the sword, like with the Meta Knight and Morpho Knight versions. But it feels like a lot less broken in the Switch 2 edition. It feels like much more fixed. Our objective was get 5 red starry coins atop crystals. And we just found the second one. Holy crap. What I love about this is, well, we're exploring a completely different area than last time. Places we wouldn't even go to. And we're now traveling, we're scaling up this building. The places we always wanted to go to, we can now go. See ya, hothead! Woohoo! Ba 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 ba. Buff a horn. Oh, wait to kill this one. There we go. Wait a second. There's one hidden on the other side of the wall here. There we go. Haha. Gotta get some extra crystals along the way, eh? Nintendo, well, they have done a lot in 2025 for Kirby. Not only have they released a full DLC adventure for a 3-year-old fantastic video game, and also they are launching Kirby Air Riders in 2 months. Now, technically, this is our first Kirby game in... Yeah, technically, this is our first Kirby game in, well, 2.5 years since Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Oh, yeah! Light blue capsule! In addition to a new adventure, we're now getting a whole new volume of capsules, eh? I like where this is going. Hang on. Yes! Spring upwards. We the Poppy Bros Jr. Any enemy that has crystals on their heads, well, they take quite a big beating to, well, like... Ooh, make it over the high rise to the rooftop. Yeah, a lot of these challenges for the Starcross World level, the Starcross World levels are pretty easy, not gonna lie, but but they're really cool too. Mini boss is up ahead. Starry! You'll find that the mini bosses come with a fun little twist I'll show you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, gotta get the enemies first. Crystal Wild Frosty. And, well, since you're very much overpowered, the crystal versions, whoa, surprisingly aren't really... Oh, I can still throw waves. The crystal versions are not powered up at all, like in comparison to their original versions. And when you got Morpho Knight, you can just basically just immediately overpower them. It's instant overkill, that's for sure. Let's go. Alright, I believe we have entered the, well, the final part of the map for Meteor Shower's arrival. Yes. Look for any Whoa! Woo! Attaboy, Rabaroo. Not only can you throw in front of you, but you can throw it around you as well. With like a great barrier of flame. Look for any crystals around you to reveal any secret pathways around you. This is not so secret. This is blatantly obvious. Oh. Caboose make a return. Yes. What is this? Another capsule. Alright. I actually didn't see that on the first time. I didn't notice that little secret to the wall there. Crystal Crystal Rabaroos jump quite a fair bit. Tortildings are back! We have never seen a blue Tortilding before. But that's because this time it's overcome by crystals. Now let's destroy this thing! Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. That's the, well, that is the second Starry. Alright, what have we done so far? Alright, we're doing pretty good. We got 3 of them right now, but we will get the other 3 in this area. They remix all the music in the levels too. In Starcross World, there is a grand total of 13 levels. Just 13, but they are all amazing. And how upgraded they feel, like you go to like new parts of levels that you already visited. It shows like a whole new side to your environments. Okay, there's the goal right there. That is the, well, that is the 3 Starries to signify the end of your adventure. Yeah! Oh man, we're getting a lot of capsules. A lot of figurines. Stuff that I actually didn't see before on my first time. When I get to that, yes. Okay, we're gonna need the ice for this. Just, yeah, collect it like that. Hop over the logs. Spit it back out. And then... oh, and then freeze them all down. Reduce them to nothing. Let's go! 3 out of 3, all of the hidden Starries. They replaced Waddle Dees with Starries in this adventure. They invented like a whole new like race of people that you need to save from Waddle Dees to Starries, and I absolutely love it. Get 5 red Starry coins atop. Wait a second. I had a little bit of trouble with this last time, but yeah. If you wonder, if you just finished a level and you're driving yourself crazy with where the red Starry coin is, the final one, you just gotta know where to look. This is the area where you find it. Woohoo! And for the final challenge, I think you unlock that when you finish the adventure. Now then, let's just go ahead and save these 3 final Starries. Spring off to the side there. We did it! Stage has been cleared. How many? Don't get bit by a big crystal turtle. We did everything! So basically, it says don't get bit by a crystal Tortilding, which we didn't. So we got everything. We finished everything in the first level of this adventure. What did we get? Spring Mouth Kirby, the first new copy ability for the adventure. Lost Starries. These children of a mysterious twinkling planet have the power to contain the evil Meteor. Oh my god! They made a figurine of Kirby and Elfalin sleeping. All the ones they missed out on doing last time. It's adorable as well. There's like 3 of them. Yeah. Like 3 of them we just unlocked. 9 out of 9. Lost in Alamo Mall. That is the second level of Star-Crossed World, which we will do in the next episode. Ooh, brand new coin. We have to save more starries. Before we end today's episode, let's go right back to Waddle Town. To keep up the tradition. We are back and oh right, yeah, we don't unlock that until, well, after we finish the first world. But I want to show you like a cool thing. Like when you get the Switch 2 edition and you look in the past adventures, it's pretty cool because they add 2 new games to the past adventures. They add Kirby's Dream Buffet and Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, both of which launch after Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Also, they add like music, like the theme music for the games whenever like hover on the game. This is the music for Kirby's Dream Buffet playing right now as I'm on Kirby's Dream Buffet. I know and have played, well, most of these. Oh man. As a child who grew up in the 2010s, Kirby was a huge part of my life. And yeah, these are the 10 photos hanging on the walls. The 10th and final one was when you get 100% completion. We see Kirby, Elfalin, King DDD, Meta Knight, Bandana Waddle D, just all in the background there. Such amazing adventures that me and Elfalin have been on. Well then, let's go back to the world map. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode of Kirby in the Forgotten Land Star-Crossed World. I couldn't thank you guys enough for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna play the second level of Star-Crossed World, Lost in Alamo Mall. And well, that's all. See you guys next time. Happy gaming, everyone.